Welcome back to our North Korea run on the 2006 FIFA World Cup game. My name is Toboloco, and if you didn't know what happened in the first part, let me just give you a little bit of a brief summary. So North Korea struggled in qualifying. However, we somehow turned it around and got to the tournament, and now we are in part 2 of our process. And our group is Brazil, Senegal and Croatia. Very tough for North Korea, but you never know. 2006 is a bit of a different beast to the other games. You know, it's quite exploitable. I've said it quite a few times in the past. You know, Brazil will probably beat me, but maybe by like 1 or 2 goals or something. Senegal and Croatia, I'm not really too sure about that. It might, at a stretch, be like draws and stuff like that, maybe. So our first match is going to be against Senegal. I did have a minor request from someone to keep the intro, the loading screens in there. So I'm going to try and talk over them while you guys look at the intro screens. They're quite pretty, aren't they? The intro screens. You've got the flag at the bottom, some pictures as well, and some good facts about the World Cup and the country involved. Here we are then. North Korea are at the 2006 FIFA World Cup, and look at the support from the North Koreans in the background. It's looking very good, and the Senegalese as well. It seems like they're mixing in the crowd there. You've got some Senegalese flags and some North Korean flags mixed in there. A very, very weird combination of fans to mix, especially when North Koreans don't particularly mix. And you know, when North Korea goes to the World Cup these days, it's probably just Chinese actors, right? But yeah, North Korea, as I said in the last part, this team is 4 years before when they qualified for South Africa. So you will recognise some names in the squad. Good passing play. I forgot to say at the start that this run is on the highest difficulty the game does have to offer on the tournament mode. Of course, the game doesn't let you actually change the difficulties mid-run. So I can't actually show you, but trust me, it is on that difficulty. If you want my prediction for this run, I think at a massive stretch, round of 16. But if we want to be a bit more realistic, probably the group stage, to be honest. The way we struggled in the Asia qualifiers was really something. I never ever have struggled like that on this game for, well, for ages, I think. Senegal been a bit negative in this match. They haven't really done an awful lot on the attacking front. They've just been soaking up a lot of our pressure. Maybe they've got something up their sleeve later in the game, waiting for us to push up a little bit too far and then hit me like they're going to do now. No, okay, I almost predicted it there. That's the end of the first half, and it is 0-0 between these two. A bit of a slow start. North Korea have had 2 shots, 2 like proper shots. Senegal with 0. Senegal, oh, they've just hit me from nowhere, and it's Kamara with the goal. And well, that's all it takes. Like, the computer always seems to do that on this game. It will just shoot from like outside the box like really quickly, and it'll just fly into the back of the net. And Senegal has scored a really nice goal there. It's 1-0. But yeah, like I said, like, the computer can do it, but I can never do that. Every time I try and shoot from outside the box, it never goes in. North Korea. And they've been brought down in the box. That is a penalty and a red card. I don't know why he's showing my player the red card. My player's kicking off that the Senegalese player got the red card. He's like, no, don't give him the red card. Don't give him it. It's like, what's the referee doing? I don't understand this cutscene at all. But as I said in the past, the cutscenes are so cool. For 2006, it's really, really awesome. Down the middle, and it's in. And Kim has scored the first goal for North Korea at the 2006 FIFA World Cup. It's 1-1. North Korea still have it. They cross it in and not headed there. That's a little bit on the frustrating side that we couldn't get North Korea going in this match after the penalty. We had a couple of chances, and yet still we couldn't find the back of the net after that, even though we've had lots of chances. It's annoying that I'm not very good at this game, but everybody knows that by now if you're a frequent viewer of the channel. So it's going to be 1-1 here. North Korea and Senegal draw. I feel with the amount of shots we had, we could have probably won this game. Now we have two of the harder opponents in Croatia and Brazil coming up. It's going to be very tough to even beat any of those two. Alright, so our next match is going to be against Brazil next up, and this is going to be the hardest opponent that we will have to come up against in this group stage campaign. Definitely, well, I'd say 95% going to be a loss. Of course, North Korea and Brazil have met each other at a World Cup before. Remember 2010 World Cup in South Africa, where North Korea actually only lost 2-1 to Brazil, and of course, me saying that 2-1, they actually scored a goal against Brazil, which is really impressive for North Korea, of course, getting to a World Cup, scoring against Brazil, but then obviously didn't really have the best of games after that, losing 7-0 to Portugal. It's a through ball, and here comes North Korea. They have just been cut out, and that just rockets straight in, and it's Han with the goal, and I did not expect that at all. Usually when you shoot from outside the box, it just flies over the bar, but it actually stayed on the ground, and it just fizzes into the back of the net for 1-0 to North Korea. A bit of a fluky goal, to be fair, because we tried to shoot, got deflected out, and then it just went straight to us and we put it in. What a shock goal by North Korea. I'm expecting to see some Brazilian brilliance here against us very soon. They can't just keep playing like this. Surely not. They are very good defensively though. They're cutting out everything we're trying to do. It's through ball out on the wing. It's crossed in and it's headed away. See what I mean? Brazil, very strong defensively. A lot of these teams, especially the bigger teams, really do play well defensively. It's just on the harder difficulties, they just don't attack that well. I know Senegal scored a really good goal against us, but that was just, okay, fair enough. I just got absolutely shut up there by Adriano, who scores an overhead kick against me. I don't think I've seen many overhead kicks on 2006. I don't know how to trigger the animation or whatever. I'm guessing you hold down the LT button like you do on the newer FIFAs. I don't know, but what a goal. What a goal. And he completely silences me there. Although there is a chance here into the middle, and it's saved by the Brazilian keeper. Could have been a good goal there for North Korea perhaps. And oh, good save again. Go on. Oh my goodness, Brazil. Brilliant defending to stop me from scoring. Have another chance with North Korea though. And over the bar. Oh, all those wasted chances. Into the middle. And it's saved again by Dida. Oh my goodness, we've had so many shots now. We've probably had like 10 shots. I'm not joking. Brazil are just sat here like, yeah, we're just going to defend. That's a good through ball. Here comes Kaká. And he's tackled. Brazil, that was like literally the only attack they've had for a very, very long time. It's very out of character from Brazil here. You'd expect a bit better from them and the other top teams in the world. You know, they should be absolutely crushing me, especially when my defense wasn't even that good in qualifying. Out to the edge of the box. Crossed in. Oh, just hits the side netting from that slide tackle shot. And that is going to be all she wrote in this one. It's 1-1 between North Korea and Brazil. To be honest, I will take that. But we had, again, a ton of shots more than Brazil. A ton more shots. And yet still, we could only get one goal. It's really my kryptonite on this game. I'm really bad at scoring goals. I'm very, very bad at it. Alright then, so this is our group. Going into the final match, Brazil have 4 points, Croatia have 3, North Korea have 2, and Senegal have 1. So we need to win against Croatia in the next match. Nothing else will do, because even if we draw, Croatia will have 4, we will have 3. And of course, Brazil should be beating Senegal as well. So yeah, not a great situation for us, especially when we can't score. Here we go then. Croatia versus North Korea. And remember, Croatia in 2006, that incident with the 3 yellow cards. I can't remember the defender that got it. Was it Simic? I think was it Simunic? I can't remember. 3 yellow cards, of course, and I remember that game actually damaged that referee's career quite heavily, actually. Croatia back in 2006 weren't really that brilliant. Of course, they were better in 2008, and then they missed out on 2010, and then they went back in 2014, weren't really that amazing, and then obviously flourished in 2018. It's a good ball. And here comes North Korea. And they didn't score there. It was saved, but it's a good attempt. So through ball, and here comes North Korea. And they scored! They scored against Croatia on a 1v1 situation, finally. Finally, how many times do I get those and they just get saved? But we scored against Croatia and we're leading in a must-win game. Come on, North Korea. Come on, this is your chance. That's a through ball. And you can tell what's going to happen. No! Oh, what a save! What a save by the North Korean keeper. They're going to make a poster of that at home. In like a communist style, like sort of, you know, art style. They'll make a poster of that. 100%. To be crossed in. Header. And that's gone in. It's 2-0. And it's Kim. And this Mission Impossible has turned Kim possible. That's a really bad pun. I'm sorry. What a header and what a save. And that is 2-0 before the half. How have North Korea turned it around like this? Come on, I want to get into this round of 16. I said that round of 16 would be the dream. Here comes Croatia. They have a chance. And that's gone in. It's 2-1. We couldn't get anywhere near Klasnik, and he just fires it into the top corner. The computer is lethal at striking from anywhere like near the box or inside the box. They'll just put it top corner without any hesitation at all. Oh, that's a bit random. And is that going to be... It's a red card for Tudor. And honestly, I think the North Korean player dived. I think he did. Let's have a look at the replay. I know there was some slight contact, but the fact is, Tudor slid first. And then, yeah, my player just... it was like one of the worst, like, I don't know. It looked like a dive to me. Not quite getting the headers off, but it's okay. It's okay. Just keep Croatia away from our net. That's all we need to do. Even if that's offside, it doesn't even matter. Just keep wasting time. There's only 11 seconds. If we throw it away in these last 11 seconds, I'm going to be so annoyed. And that is going to be it. North Korea have just advanced to the next round after shockingly beating Croatia by 2-1. What a win for the North Koreans here. And they go to the knockout stages for the first time since 1966. How about that? Incredible. Maybe we'll have that kind of 1966 vibes in this tournament, maybe. Get to the quarterfinals. But this time it's not in England, it's in Germany, you know. But there we go. Last 16 Asian team. Apparently I've never done that on this Xbox before. So that's some nice points in the bank. Alright then guys, so before we check out our next match, let's have a look at the group stages for the entire tournament. So in Group A, we have Norway and Uruguay going through. In Group A, Germany being the major casualty in their own tournament with only 1 point. That is really bad. And they didn't even score a goal by the looks of things. They didn't score a goal. Imagine like hosting a tournament and being that bad. Shout out to Qatar. I'm just kidding, Qatar. Okay, I'm just kidding. Alright, don't come after me. Alright, in Group B, we have France and Paraguay going through. Sweden and the United States missing out by either head-to-head or goal difference. It looks like goal difference to me, but yeah, no. Good group stage there for France. In Group C, we have Serbia and Montenegro and Russia going through. Argentina getting eliminated in Group C. And also Nigeria. Of course, Argentina and Nigeria have to be together. It's the rules. In Group D, we have Colombia going through, top of that one, with Mexico in second. Greece eliminated alongside Iraq. That group is a pretty cool World Cup group, to be fair. Like, I'd love to see a group like that. I don't know why. It's just really cool. In Group E, we have Denmark going through in first place with Italy in second place. Morocco and Iran going home. In our group, it's Brazil going through top of the group, with North Korea, of course, going through in second. Croatia and Senegal going home. In Group G, we have the Netherlands and Portugal going through. Cameroon and China sadly going home, so no shocks in that group. In Group H, we have England going through, with the Czech Republic going through as well. South Korea going home alongside Ghana, which is a little bit sad to be fair, because I wanted South Korea versus North Korea in this World Cup. Like, eventually, I don't know how we would have done that, but it would have been cool. So yes, here is the Denmark loading screen, and of course Denmark is going to be another tough opponent similar to Croatia, but like I said, getting to this stage at the World Cup with North Korea is insane, considering that we were really bad in qualifying. Like, if you didn't watch the first part, go and watch it if you want a good laugh. It's just like, it's hilarious how bad I performed in the first like 5 games or so. So through ball, here comes Kim. And it's just saved before we were able to properly shoot. I need to get the timing right on those shots. I'm very bad at executing the timing. Oh no, come on. Oh, every time. Why do the computers score worldies all the time? North Korea's defending. Obviously, it's not going to be as good, but there's always gaps in the defense because obviously they're doing through balls as well. When you do a through ball, for some reason on this game, like all the defenses split apart. It could be against you or it could be on your side as well. But that time, Denmark score. It's a fantastic goal. Like, the computer scores really nice goals, but it's just annoying how they keep doing it. And then if I did it, it wouldn't go in. We're unable to sort of retain possession of the ball for more than 5 seconds. It's one of those matches where you can't really do an awful lot on the ball. It's a through ball. Denmark! Oh, I was about to say, I thought they were going to shoot. But no, they didn't. Oddly, they passed it out to the wing. And at half-time, North Korea are 1-0 down against Denmark. Not too bad, you know. I did say round of 16, but it just feels like they're not getting into proper gear at the moment. It doesn't feel like we're actually playing the same way like we did against Croatia. Even though we had 3 shots and the computers only had 1. We just have no time on the ball, and even there, Denmark just absolutely wiped me out there. Referee is understandably very annoyed, and that's gone all the way through. Here comes Kim. Kim, oh, he puts it wide. I tried to, like, you know, angle myself so it would go round the goalkeeper, the shot, but it actually goes round the post that time. But I still don't think we're going to do anything. I can't see us doing anything anyway. Kim. Yes, we've equalised, and finally we get back into this game. Kim is the hero. Again, mission Kim possible. He has done it, and it is 1-1 North Korea back into this match, and we have a real chance to maybe win it. So it's full time, and North Korea and Denmark are going to extra time. So we're lucky that we've dragged that out this long, but can we prevail in extra time? I'd like to do it before penalties, and it's just blocked there. It's going to be a corner. North Korea have a corner, 93rd minute, and it just goes to no one. Hold on. Oh my goodness, what an error, and it's in. It's Hong. What an error by Denmark. Why did they pass it backwards? Just kick it upfield. And North Korea have scored in extra time. And it's 2-1. They could be going to the quarterfinals. Look at this error. He was just like, yeah, I'll pass it back. And then, yeah, what an error. And we're lucky we scored that, because usually those are saved. Come on. Come on, North Korea. Go on. Oh, what a save. I thought I could snapshot it into the back of the net. But no, another shot is squandered by North Korea. But it is a corner here. It's the 120th minute. Just boot it away. Just boot it away. That's all we need to do. North Korea somehow going through. Is there a third? No, there isn't, but we've wasted enough time so that once Denmark boot it away, it is game over, and North Korea are going to the quarterfinals, matching their best finish at a World Cup since 1966. Incredible. Of course, back at home in North Korea, this is just standard because they've won the World Cup about 100 times. So before we move to the quarterfinal, let's just have a look at the other matches played in the round of 16. So obviously you got our match. Italy beat Brazil by 1-0. And then you got Czech Republic beating the Netherlands 3-0. That is incredible. Thank you so much, Czech Republic, for eliminating another big team. And we have England beating Portugal 2-0. Revenge from the actual 2006 World Cup. And in the quarterfinal, we have Serbia and Montenegro winning 2-1 over Norway, and Uruguay beating Colombia on penalties by 3-0. So who do we have in our next match? It hasn't come up yet on the right hand side. It is the Czech Republic, who has just beaten the Netherlands by 3-0. Of course, I say it's a hard game. You know, the 2006 squad for the Czech Republic isn't that much changed from the one they used at the Euros, where they got to, what was it, the semi-final, where they lost against Greece. You know, Milan Baros is still up top for Czech Republic. It's gonna be really tough. North Korea might actually meet their match in this one. It seems like the Czech Republic are going to be much stronger, much faster than us in this one. It does seem like it. I think North Korea have probably run out of gas. Go on. Oh, Czech saves and it bouncing towards net. And it's going to be a corner to North Korea. Can we get something on this corner? Come on. Can we? Can we do it? Crossed in. No, not quite. This first half has been really awkward for both sides. Like, Czech Republic feel like they're going to do something really outrageous in a minute. The way they're moving the ball around is just so erratic. It's sometimes it's hard to keep up. 60th minute and barely anything has happened. It's just been a lot of tackling and a lot of awkwardness. This is probably one of the worst teams we could have faced in this round because, you know, they're very good, the Czech Republic. Only about 8 minutes to play, and quite honestly, this game has been very boring. Considering that Czech Republic beat the Netherlands 3-0 in their last game, you'd have thought that they would have had a goal explosion against us, but it's been the most defensive World Cup game I've probably ever seen. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, we scored in the 90th minute! Hong has scored, and it is a 1-0. And I thought Czech was going to collect that. That's why I didn't say anything. And we've snatched it away from the Czech Republic. Look at this. A through ball. And he must have got a toe on that. Yeah, just about. He side foots it. And we have just stolen this game from the Czech Republic. And North Korea will be going to the semi-final because of it. It's literally the 90th minute. Like, once they kick off, it's game over. Surely it is. And that is the greatest robbery of all time by North Korea or any team at a World Cup, as we go to the semi-final. I can't believe it. That game was so boring up until that point. Unbelievable by North Korea. The dream continues. We are in the semi-final. Guaranteed top 4. Alright then, so in your other quarter-final result, the other one that was missing, England beat Italy by 1-0. So our semi-final... Oh, okay, it won't tell us. Thanks for that. I don't know why it's not telling us. That's really stupid. But we have Serbia and Montenegro for our next game. That's a very tough game. Of course, Serbia and Montenegro are, like, pretty good on this game. They weren't very good in the real tournament, of course. But, yeah, on this game, I've used them, and they are a very good team. So, come on. Can North Korea make it a dream run and get to the final? That would be so amazing. Here we are then, semi-final time against Serbia and Montenegro. It's just going to be one of those games, isn't it? It's going to be a very hard game. Go on. Oh, good save. And it's slid in by North Korea from the save. And quite honestly, I thought that was actually going to miss the way it was like angling towards the post. But North Korea have taken the lead from a shot from outside the box, saved, and then this happened. What a goal, and helped by the post. And oh, this is the dream. Go on. Oh, that shot was wasted. But it's okay, we're still 1-0 up. And it hasn't looked like that Serbia and Montenegro have actually tried to score yet. But that could all change in the second half. Crossed in by Serbia, and it's over the bar. That's another attempt squandered by Serbia and Montenegro. Of course, they need to win this match if they're wanting to get to the final themselves. That's a good through ball. It's Kim. He's put it in for 2, and he might have just sealed this game for North Korea. And North Korea might be going to the final. Just one through ball, and Vidic couldn't catch up. Crossed in, header, and it's tipped away by the keeper. No, get out. Oh, thank goodness for that. They just randomly crossed it in. I was like, yeah, they're definitely going to score that. You know, the AI up to its old tricks again. 4 minutes left to play. And North Korea are on the verge of history. About to go to the World Cup final for the first time ever. And this time it's for real. They don't have to make it up this time. They can just do it legit. And this is the final chance. Can they do it? No, not quite there. But it doesn't matter. 2-0 is more than enough for this side. And as the ball goes out of play and it gets kicked away by the keeper here, it's going to be game over. We're going to go to the final. We are going to the final with North Korea. How about that? And oh my goodness, I did not expect this coming into this run. Like I said previous times, the qualifying campaign was so turbulent that I thought maybe group stage elimination. Then we got lucky in the groups by beating Croatia. I was like, okay, round of 16 then. And then it just kept going. Here we go then. Is it England or Uruguay in the final? I've left it to, mystery. North Korea are here, but who is it going to be? It is Uruguay. You can see from the colours it's Uruguay. They have made it to the World Cup final for the first time since 1950. Of course, Uruguay have won the World Cup, I think it was like 1930 and 1950. So, of course, they've got pedigree in this kind of situation. North Korea don't. But this is a hell of a final. Uruguay versus North Korea. Win or lose, this is still a fantastic run for North Korea. I'm glad I'm kind of playing Uruguay now rather than Uruguay like in 2010. 2010 Uruguay was absolutely unreal. Into the middle, and it's cut out by Uruguay. Could have got a sweat on, but no, sadly not. North Korea seem all over Uruguay right now. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. And great save. Go on. Oh, what a save. But it bounces in. It bounces in, and it's Kim. The other Kim this time. It's a Kim Dynasty here. And it is 1-0. I promise I'll stop the bad jokes. I promise. If I win the World Cup with North Korea, I will. But, oh my goodness. North Korea have scored in the World Cup final. And that is 1-0. Unlucky Uruguay. How did they not keep that out? At half-time, North Korea are on the verge of history, 45 minutes away from it to be exact, to get to the final and be leading against Uruguay, who obviously, these players themselves have never played in the World Cup final, but the actual national team of Uruguay definitely has pedigree in finals, even if it was at this point 50 so years ago. Here we go. North Korea. Can he do it? It's saved. Not many shots in this game, but still we are in control. It's a through ball that's gone all the way through. It's Kim. He scores! That's 2! And that's it. That has to be it. North Korea are literally 15 minutes away from winning the World Cup in 2006. Just the biggest turnaround ever. qualifying horrible, but yet this World Cup they have stunned everybody. And they play it out short. It's crossed in, headed away. Come on, North Korea, just boot it away. Just get it upfield. It doesn't even matter at this point, as the 3 minutes added on should be enough once this goalkeeper boots it away to confirm that North Korea are World Cup winners. History is being made. They don't have to make it up anymore because they have won the 2006 World Cup. Unbelievable! I cannot believe that North Korea have won the 2006 World Cup, like from a really poor start at the very start of this qualifying campaign to winning it all, and well, the most unlikely winners ever in FIFA World Cup history. The men's team has done what the under-19s women's team do all the time for some reason. I don't know why the North Korean women's team, well, the under-20 team or whatever, is so good, but they've done it here, and I'm just over the moon. I'm over the moon that we've won the World Cup with North Korea, like properly, you know, like done it from start to finish. Absolutely amazing. North Korea can truly say now that they dominate the world until 2010. Well, they'll have to defend their title in South Africa, but at the moment they can celebrate the World Cup on this game. For some reason it looks like a plastic World Cup or something. Maybe they did that for North Korea. They're just like, here you go, I have a plastic one. Here you go. But unbelievable scenes here. We love it. The North Koreans are going to be partying tonight, and well, I'm sure the Supreme Leader is very happy with them here. They will go down in history. Before I end this run, let's just have a look at the world rankings. So for some reason, after winning the World Cup, we're only 4th in the world rankings, but that's still pretty funny that North Korea are 4th in the world. The top goal scorer of the whole tournament was Myung Chol Kim with 6 goals. Player of the tournament was Myung Chol Kim with the golden ball there. Team with the best disciplinary record, North Korea. Most entertaining team of the tournament, North Korea. And best goalkeeper was our goalkeeper as well. So we swept up the entirety of the awards here. And that is going to be it for your run with North Korea today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. This is going to be your final run of the year. If you have made it this far, really massive thank you to anyone who's been watching the channel, either from the start where I started out, or even if you just joined yesterday or today or whatever. Massive thank you. This run has been sensational. I had really good time with it here today, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. If you did, then please consider giving it a like and subscribe. We're trying to aim for 10,000 subscribers if we can. That's my ultimate goal on YouTube. Yeah, keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.